Joy, what's up? The Jawn Joi is here.
Jawn Joi.
The Jawn Joi.
The young John.
Young Jawn Joi.
Hello?
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 All right, you ready?
Oh, we here?
We here.
We here? Oh, it's your girl, Joy Live, the Jawn Joi. And I got the homie in the building, Tizz 215. Tizz, what's popping?
Top Dickhead of Philly, you already know.
Oh, top Dickhead of Philly?
Top Dickhead of Philly out Atlanta.
Atlanta.
With Joy.
Ooh,
Yo,
what you doing out here in Atlanta?
Just business, making moves, man. Man, I had to come stop and see you. You feel me?
I really appreciate it.
You already know. You already know.
I really appreciate you. You hear me? Appreciate me. I low-key got a speech impediment, but y'all don't know that.
It's cool. It's cool. I stutter, so.
You stutter?
Yeah, this interview about to be a little crafty.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna have a speech impediment, and you gonna
just stutter.
We're not making fun of nobody though. I just want to get that out there.
Definitely not.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying.
How you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm living, man. Just staying out the way.
Staying out the way.
Making people laugh.
I mean, we just did something a little earlier, and you had me in tears for the brown sugar. It was hilarious. I can't wait for y'all to see that. It was really funny.
Y'all gonna love it.
So what are you doing out here in Atlanta?
I'm out here on a business meeting, actually.
Okay.
Came out here to network and just stuff like that, just to get out of Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I never really traveled that much, so now I'm starting to get into the traveling. So I'm trying to turn it into a lifestyle.
All right. So, I mean, first time in Atlanta?
Yeah, first time.
All right, so your first time in the A. Wow, I feel like I have to be your tour guide or really direct you to places because I've been here for a minute.
Yeah, you got to.
I've been here since 2011.
Oh, yeah,
I came right after high school.
You still from Philly?
Huh?
You still from Philly or you just strictly Atlanta now?
No, I live in Atlanta. I went to college
But you're from Philly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
I was just making sure real quick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I left home in 2011. Came down here for college, graduated in 15.
And never came back?
And never came back. I mean, I come back for holidays and shit.
All right, cool.
You know what I
okay.
mean? You know what I mean?
It's acceptable.
You know
It's acceptable.
Yeah.
I'm in the trenches, man, every day, man.
So did you have a checklist coming to Atlanta? Like, I got to go here. I got to go here. I got to do this. I got to eat this.
I'm out here winging it, man. I'm just out here just going with the flow. And my manager status, man, he got us in the trenches, man.
What do you mean he got you in the trenches? He got you an Airbnb in the Bankhead or something?
He got us in the trenches, man.
Where
you feel me?
Where you got him staying at?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, family out here?
Yeah, man. I ain't in the trenches, man. Yeah.
Where y'all at?
I don't want it.
Where y'all at?
I don't want the hood credit.
Oh, East Atlanta?
Glenwood.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you from Philly?
Ready to go.
Yo, he said he ready to go.
All
right, so you introduced yourself as the top dickhead of Philly.
Yeah, of course.
Let's talk about that. For people who don't know, dickhead is a word we use a lot in Philly. It's just dickhead.
Right.
Like it's like nah, son. You know what I mean? It's just nah, dickhead.
Not dickhead in a bad way. Like I'm not calling myself a dickhead.
Yeah.
It's just basically like I use it for a term like the funniest, the craziest. You know what I'm saying? Like just shit like that as far as my comedy, like the top. Like I'm the top dickhead of Philly. Like I'm the top dickhead of Philly. You feel me? Like just the top dickhead of Philly. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That explains it all.
Did you name yourself that or did somebody give you the title of it?
No, I gave myself that title.
So self-proclaimed.
Yeah, definitely.
Top dickhead of Philly.
Definitely.
All right. I mean, I fuck with it. Now, I really want to go into the word dickhead. This is interesting because I never thought I would do this in an interview. Be like, yo, I really want to get in depth with the word dickhead. I'm not really sure where the word dickhead came from in Philly, but it's really a term we use often.
Well, it's crazy because I actually started the word dickhead.
You started the word dickhead in Philly?
Like back in the, I want to say probably like 2011. 2012, I was in a group called GDT, and we had like the grind time videos. Like
I remember grind time.
We had grind time. Like, fuck out, dickhead, I'm gonna grind you up, dickhead.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just stuck. Like we took it outside of the grind times and was just saying it like in every video. Like even if it wasn't a grind time, like what's up, dickhead? Like you know what I'm saying? Like just using it as a regular word.
It's really part of the culture.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But but I think what we don't realize is how people perceive it once we leave Philly.
Yeah.
And it's not really accepted.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's
I wouldn't come down Atlanta.
I did that.
And be in the trenches like, yo, what's up, dickhead? They're like, what?
I did that.
Oh, what happened?
I mean, it was in college. I used to call everybody dickhead. I'd be like, no, dickhead. People really used to one of my friends used to really she wanted to cry. She was like, why do you keep calling me a dickhead? I'm like, I don't mean it like that, dickhead.
That's how that shit like, damn, like
dickhead is like, what are you talking about?
Dickhead is like, bro, like, yo, what's up, bro? You feel me?
It used to be dickhead for everything, and then I was just like, I really have to stop. Look, shout out to Cannon over there, Don Cannon acting like a fool, but that's my OG, so I cannot call him a dickhead.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Like that's my goat father. I cannot call him.
Man, that dickhead, man. You know what I'm saying? I can call him a dickhead. You feel me?
No, you can't call him a dickhead either.
I can't.
I'm sorry, I can't allow that.
You're not a dickhead.
All right, so where do you feel like it just became like so cultural in our city to, you know, say that word?
Well, once I saw like the feedback I was getting from it, like I had motherfuckers come up to me like, yo, what's up, dickhead? I'm like, damn, like I'll be with my grandma and she be like, yo, that's Tizz, yo, dickhead, what's up? I'm like, I'm with my grandma, you drawn, like, chill.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? And my grandma like, well, what's it like? Well, why they disrespecting you? Calling you a dim? Like, no, grandma, it's
Yeah, they don't understand.
Yeah, you don't
They
understand.
don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like once I saw like what it was doing for my city, like I saw that it was like a trend that everybody was following, everybody was saying. I'm like, all right, well, keep it pushing.
All right, so you're widely known for like your skits on IG. You started on YouTube.
Definitely.
With
yeah, on
like
YouTube.
you said, Grind Time, and I've seen you on so many other things.
Yeah,
Especially,
we had a
I
show.
was like, you know, doing my research with you. I don't know when you did this one, but it was like the Beyond Scared Straight one.
Oh yeah. I did that part. That part was like 2013.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I was like
definitely.
just looking at some of their old stuff.
Yeah, that joint went crazy too. That joint was probably, I think got like 600 and some thousand views on,
Yeah, it
on
was
YouTube.
it was hilarious.
Yeah,
You got
that joint went crazy.
when you were on YouTube, of course, you had more time to, you know, do your skits. And now being on Instagram was just like a minute.
Yeah.
Now, how much time and effort did you put into, you know, fully facilitating and, you know, coordinating your skits when you were doing them on YouTube?
Well, I like starting off on YouTube.
The production of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was kind of easy. It was kind of easy because like that's what I started off doing, and that's what I planned to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like when I come up with an idea, I will always turn it into something big and then get it done versus Instagram. Like I ain't even really want to do Instagram videos because at first, like when my friends trying to get me to do it, I think it was only 30 seconds at first, right?
Yeah, it was 30
or
seconds.
Or 15,
at first.
something like that.
And I feel like it was 30.
I think it was 15 seconds. It was
Was
15
it
seconds.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was 15?
So like they tried to get me to do the Instagram skits. I'm like, no, bro, I'm not wasting a good idea just for a 15-second video when I can turn this into a whole movie or something bigger and take it to YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? But once I started doing it, like I realized that social media is so powerful. I'm using it as an outlet for my films. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do skits on Instagram to build my following up. So once I drop my movies, I could bring all that traffic to my films.
So it's all for a bigger purpose.
It's all for a bigger purpose, yeah. And I kind of fell in love with it, though. I did kind of fall in love with doing Instagram skits. So now, once I mastered it, now it's just...
So how do you come up with your ideas for your skits? Like, is it like, oh, something happens, like, I'm going to make a skit out of that? Or do you draw inspiration from, like, what's going on in the world? Like, what really, you know, brings it to you for you to say, yo, this is a idea big enough for me to say, hey, I'm going to make a full skit for it?
Yeah, well, actually, all three of them. I base my skits off of stuff that's going on now. I also do skits that people can relate to. You feel me? Like, those are the ones that go crazy. Like, and I also do stuff like come up with skit ideas from real life situations.
Yeah.
Like if something was to happen right now, like if any random thing was to happen, I'm like, oh shit, that's a skit, and I just put my funny twist on it and just put it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really come up with all my material.
All right. So how did you get into becoming a comedian? You know, and screenwriting and all of that. Like, how did you come into that?
I'm gonna start out with the screenwriting because when I was younger, it's crazy. Like when my mom used to put me on punishment and shit, like I used to go upstairs, go on my book bag, take my my notebook out, go always to the back, and just write little stories. And it was just like it's
what
crazy.
What were the stories about?
It was just weird shit. Like,
you wasn't talking shit about your mom, were you?
No. I wasn't doing that. She find that joint, it'd be over. I used to write little stories or whatever. And the shit used to be, I used to sit there and read them like, damn. So now, like, looking back, I'm like, I had a gift that that I never even knew I really had until I really sat down today and really perfected it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did you feel kind of like alone during that time? Only because I feel like that's not something a lot of people do in the city.
Oh, yeah, I was alone. 'Cause I was on
Like,
punishment in my room.
Yeah.
I was alone. I was all alone. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, did you see anybody else like you were coming up with, like growing up with, like, hey, I like doing that too? Or, because, you know, a lot of people in the city, they're either playing basketball, they're playing some type of sport, football, basketball,
Yeah,
or
everybody
they
do the
rapping.
same shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
for you to say, take the skit route or, you know, the comedy route with it and engage in that, it was like, wasn't that many. It's not something that they offer in school either. Yeah,
no, it definitely wasn't. I mean, and around the time I started doing it, a couple people was doing it, like the Age of Stars.
I remember Age of
the
Stars.
Peanut Lives, the Personals, and all of them. Like,
Yeah.
I came last after everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I met Umar. Umar was one of the characters from Age of Stars.
Yeah.
I met him in the airport. We used to work at a cheesesteak spot. So like we used to be back there begging, like, yo, you funny as shit. You might as well come do these videos. I'm like, what video you talking about? He showed me them Jones. It was Agent Star with the wig on.
Yo, that shit used to be hilarious.
This nigga had his shirt off. I'm like, oh no, y'all on some freak shit. I said, I'm cool. I don't know what's going on. Nigga got a wig on. You got your shirt off, and he playing your girl. I said, I'm cool. But then once he brought me around, his name Lamont actually. Like once he brought me around him, I met him. He was a cool dude. So I did my first skit. It was called Ho Shit. I don't know if you saw it, but that was my first skit. And then once I got the feedback from people that I didn't even know. Yeah. Like mind you, because I've been like funny. I've been telling jokes. I've been me like around family and friends. Yeah. But when I got that feedback from people that I never met and don't know who I am, like, yo, he's funny. Who this? Who that? It kind of motivated me, and then that's when I fell in love with it. After that, I just kept going. I just wanted to write and just wanted to create great content.
All right. So who were some of like your comedic inspirations growing up? Like or did it just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, definitely Martin. Martin, definitely Jamie Foxx. See, like with me, like I do comedy, I can do music, I can sing a little bit.
You are really talented, you know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
You were just singing in our Brown Sugar segment, and then I Bomb.
Yeah, I Bomb.
I mean,
I don't know how I Bomb.
We'll get into that, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And then, you know, screenwriting, being a comedian, all of that. So it's just like, were all of those like on the table for you at one point? Like, hey, I might do this, I might do this, I might do that, or did you just find some way to just put it all together?
Well, it's crazy because at one point, like I found myself trying to focus on one thing at one time, not trying to put my eggs in different baskets. But I had people around me, like my manager Status. He'll tell you he pushed me, he fought me, we argued. He like, bro, you just rap, you do music, like just do it all. I'm like, I'm not trying to focus on that. I'm trying to do comedy. Dickhead. I'm not about to be no rapper and a comedian. Like he like, bro, like just do it. So I started doing it, and the shit went crazy. So now I feel like it's best to perfect every craft that I have and do it all at one time, because that separates me from a lot of people. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, all right, he might be funny, but can he rap? He might be funny, but can he act? He might be funny, but can he rap? So it's like being as though I can kill him in all lanes. I feel like that's dope, and that's why I kind of look up to a Jamie Foxx, a Will Smith, a Martin. That's like true. You feel me? Like an Eddie Murphy, like stuff like that. Like people that play different characters and shit like that, and make the character so believable that you would really sit here and call, oh, yo, Shanae funny as shit, or Jerome funny. Like, and the whole time it's really Martin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like that's kind of the characters and comedians that I would love to be a mentor and to follow after. You feel me? The better my craft as an actor, comedian, writer.
So did you take any like actual technical training for like acting?
No, all this is just from me.
So just natural
personality and just
that's dope.
Just me. Just for doing it for so long. Also, like, you know, I've been doing it for 6 years, so I kind of mold myself into knowing what to do, like the ins and outs of it. But even when I get to a point where I'm on and I'm on and stuff, I still want to take acting classes. Okay. Yeah.
So, all right, now you were talking about how Martin like was one of your like inspirations, influences. If you could recreate Martin, who would be your Gina?
Who would be my Gina?
Yeah.
Who would be my Gina? What you mean, like, so like far as up and coming, or?
Yeah, up and coming people.
Up and coming people. I probably have to say. See, I probably have to say Drizz. Okay. Like Drizz, the girl I do skits with. She could either be my Gina, or she could be my Pam. Either or.
Gina or Pam.
Gina or Pam. Either or.
Would you think about doing like a Martin skit?
Look, she in my head. You was in my head, girl. Look. What you tell her?
He didn't tell me none of this. He didn't tell me any of this.
Definitely, Martin skit coming soon, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Martin skit coming soon. I can't
wait to see this.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
And it's gonna be one of y'all favorite episodes. One of the most see, look. Remember. You know what I'm trying to say. Memorable. There we go. I'm putting
Shout out to Julie. Shout out to Jay Wilson.
My man.
Behind the lens. Jay Wilson.
She set me up. Memorable. Most memorable scene in one of Martin's history episodes. You feel me?
You're not gonna give me a hint on my episode?
I can't.
I'll let that rock.
Cause I don't know who watching. I don't want nobody to steal that John. I don't want to go that John. And I'm be like, see, Joy, man.
Joy. It was all Joy's fault. It was all Joy's fault. I'll take the blame. All right. So I seen the Battle Academy videos.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you still do those?
No, that actually came from my rap DVD video.
Okay,
so that was just like a little one time. I'm not a bad rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
so
just
yeah,
like,
it was like a mix between battle rapping and comedy.
Yeah.
But I seen one where you actually end up getting in a fight with the dude.
Oh yeah.
Was that last year?
Yeah, that was last year.
What the fuck happened?
It wasn't.
Was it a real fight? I don't know.
It wasn't
You
a real
was like,
fight.
yo, is my t-shirt fucked up?
No, it wasn't a real fight. It wasn't a real fight. It definitely wasn't a real fight. It was a real battle, but it wasn't a real fight. You know what I'm
So
saying?
did y'all stage the fight, or did it just happen and y'all just didn't take it personal?
I mean, it just happened. You know, when comedians come together in one room, stuff just happen. You know, but at the end of the day, me and Michi friends, so we was friends going into it. We was friends going out of it. So.
All right. So speaking of, you know, your Martin skit that will be coming soon.
She want me to tell her so bad. She want me. She be like, take another shot. I'm not taking no more shots.
She gonna take another shot. We got to see on the floor. You know what I mean?
I'm here telling her to skit.
But you have your own company called TA Productions.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about TA Productions.
All right, TA Productions. Well, TA is my initials, Thomas Ames, and as of right now, I kind of put that on hold because you know I want to learn more about the production and stuff like that before I actually go into it, so I can do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at a stage right now where I'm a brand, so if I'm going to do something, I want to do it correct and make sure everything is right about it. So as of right now, TA Productions is on hold right now.
But do you have it as a LLC?
No, not yet.
I think you should do that still.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't hold off on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because you still can just take care of like your money situation with all of that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Your tax write-offs and all of that stuff. So still do that. Even if you like hold off on, you know, the
giving me game.
I mean, I got you.
Game. She got me. Let's get it.
All right, so yeah. So TA Productions is on hold. I know you have 2 upcoming movies coming out, a social media movie and Graves Ave movie.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about those 2 projects and what can we expect from those?
All right, well, the social media movie is basically the name explains itself. It's a social media movie with a lot of social media stars that y'all know today. Like we got Fat Boy, we got Dream Doll, we got Super, we got
Shout out to Dream.
Yeah,
I love Dream.
Look, everybody loves Dream Doll. I love you too, Dream Doll.
She was just here the other day. That's the homie.
Yeah, Tyrone, Big Brody. We got a couple big stars in that joint. Yeah,
so what are you guys like actually doing in the movie? Like, what can we expect from?
A lot of action.
A lot of action.
A lot of comedy, drama. It's a dramedy.
It's a dramedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a dramedy.
Any storylines for me?
I'm not telling you. Look, she's trying to get all the info.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to ask what the
to get all the
people
info.
want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for the people. You feel me?
Look,
I'm here for y'all. Y'all know everybody that's viewing this interview right here. I'm here for y'all.
Look,
like, I'm asking the
and I believe it because every time
she
she asks me, she look at the camera. She's like, anything you want to say? Look, waiting for me to spill the beans, man. Coming soon, man. Grade now. I'm gonna get on Grey's Ave.
All right, let's go to that.
Grey's Ave is a movie that I wrote starring Gilly the Kid. Me and Gilly the Kid. Shout out to Gilly.
Shout out to Gilly.
You know what I'm saying? The movie was named after a block that I grew up on. You know, so basically like the movie is just it's a comedy, drama, dramedy. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? You waiting for me to tell you?
No, actually,
I'm not.
I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
More so, you know, coming up in Philly, it's not like the easiest city.
Right.
I mean, it's definitely not. It's not a play city. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely ain't.
So, you know, hearing dramedy, right? Like laughing at your pain, kind of. Is that what you kind of found your comedy to do for you? To take situations in your life where they might have been traumatic or things like that, and then find a way to make light of them and be able to cope with them like a therapeutic way. Of course.
I mean that's basically me, like in my family, like even like in sad situations or any situation, I'm always the comical relief, you know, to get everybody feeling up, and you know what I'm saying. So that's definitely how I base my comedy and what I do as far as writing and movies. I basically just put, I'm not gonna say everything, but a majority of shit that I do, I witnessed growing up as a kid, and I still see to this day. So
what, if we get a little personal, like what was one of the most I guess defining or traumatic events in your life that molded you into who you are now, especially with you being an artist. And when I say artist, I mean you are an artist, technically. Yes. With your screenwriting and being a comedian. What molded you the most? Like what event? When my uncle passed away. I got him on my chain too. My uncle right here. You know what I'm saying? It was like he was like a big brother, father, uncle, of course. You know what I'm saying? He when I first started doing it, I kinda like
when I told you I did my first video, whole shit, and I was like, all right, I got the feel of it, but it was like a lot going on as far as family, and I kind of was gonna take a break from it, but he told me like, no, like just keep going. He like you got it. Like if you keep pushing, what you doing can change everything. It could change your life. You feel me? And he had faith in me. He pushed me to keep going. So, like, just seeing like, and he also a father of 4, and just seeing him like deal with a lot of shit and still be able to be there for his family and be there for me also. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of like made me want to just follow after him and just be the type of person that he is. Yeah, so
that's love. Speaking of like being a father, you have a baby, right? A 2-year-old.
I got 3. I got 3.
Is he 3?
I got 3-piece, no biscuit, man.
Hold on, you have 3 kids?
No, I got 3 kids.
Oh shit, you real life out here.
Yes, I'm out. I used to be.
You real life out here.
I'm chilling now.
All right, so how many? I know you have a boy.
Yeah, I got 2 boys and a girl.
Okay, so what's fatherhood?
Fatherhood is great. I love my kids, man. My kids is hilarious. I also come up with skit ideas from them too. Like,
you be having them
I
acting
see them.
and shit.
My daughter Micaiah.
It's
a split image of me. Like I'm talking about personality, look, how she act. She's crazy. But yeah, like my kids definitely. I love being a father, man. If I ain't had kids, I probably wouldn't go as hard as I go now. You feel me?
How did it change you?
It definitely changed me because like I'm not gonna say that I like growing up I never really had. Like, you know how most people, you act like what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a basketball player. I want to be a doctor. Like, I just found this passion. I just started doing this when I was 22. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then when I found it, once I found this passion, the first thing that I thought about was them. Yeah. Like, just them not wanting for nothing. Me being able to get them anything they want. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like they changed me in that way as far as me finding the passion to be successful and make money and be able to take care of them.
All right. What's, like, some of the funniest things you think your kids do?
My 2-year-old, he do my bombing face. He like this. Like now it's to the point
That's hilarious.
like I used to make him do it, but now he just be walking around the house like this, just doing it now. So I just find that real like
that
real
is
crazy. Yeah. Like they just really follow after me. Like my oldest son, he be singing my songs. Like I got a song called I'm Bombing. When I'm bombing from the back once again. Amazing. Oh my God.
Yo, y'all have to see that video. I'm serious. Please tell them where they can get that video.
They can go on YouTube, man. Go on YouTube and type in Tizz. That's DAREALTIZ, and everything pop up on that John. You can find that John.
Hold on, what song is that though? You remix the song.
Return to the Mac.
Yes.
Return from the Mac once again.
Okay, so speaking of bombing, you have a song called I Bomb.
I Bomb.
And it's like a rendition, a remix on Jaden Smith's Icon.
Yes.
Which is hilarious. You shot that on Cali, right?
LA, yeah.
Yes, it was hilarious. Where'd the idea come from?
Well, I mean, you know, just my creative mindset. You know, I always talk about bombing. For y'all don't know what bombing is, you know, like I'm trying to bomb. Like, look at the face. I'm trying to bomb. Like, you walk up to a bad shorty, she bad. Like, you know how most fellas be like, yo, I'm trying to hit shorty. You walk up to her and be like, I'm trying to bomb. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's the
Have you ever walked up to a girl and said, I'm trying to bomb?
All the time.
Do you really?
And if she don't know what it is, I explain to her, listen.
And then what did she say?
Did she laugh?
You think she laughs?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, if you walked up to
then
me and said, I'm trying to bomb, I'll be like, huh?
See,
but first of all, I already know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, see, no, but I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. Funny is the new sexy. Funny is the new sexy. You make it.
So how do you do it? How do you do it?
I'm going to show you. That's how I walk up on. I'm going to show you right now. All right. So you can't laugh. You're going to make me laugh. I'm going to show you how you do it.
All right, I'm going to be serious. Joy act. Slate.
I'm going to keep it real. Show you like, I'm trying to bomb. See, why you laugh? See? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, because if
you laughing
now,
right?
Because if you
See, now I got you laughing, so now you all, oh my God, he's so funny. 267 and 585. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm all way in.
Just like
I'm
that.
all way in.
Yo, okay, so question. How many girls have you bombed off of that line?
Shit. I mean, damn. People watching this.
Are you going to?
Scratch my head.
Okay.
Couple.
A couple.
You know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Next question.
All right, so I have a little game for you. It's called I Bomb.
I Bomb. Let's get it.
I want to know who you would bomb. Tell me if you would bomb or not.
Right.
Okay. Black China or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
You ready to go at war with Hove?
All day. Let's get it.
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? Cardi B gonna have to get this Cardi D. You hear me? She gonna have to get this Cardi D. I'm bombing Cardi B. You got me chopped. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Let's get it, Cardi. I bomb Nicki too, but if I had to choose, it's something about Cardi. It's just the ghetto-ness, the ratchetness. Like that's, I don't know. Like it's just something about her, man.
Melania Trump or Oprah?
Who?
Trump's wife or Oprah?
I'm dumping an Oprah from the rip. I'm dumping all and Oprah, like Oprah, like and I'm taking the corporate child support. I'm gonna be up. You hear me? Oprah is getting the negative pull out. I'm telling you, Oprah.
Yo, I can't. I
have to go
oh my gosh. Okay, last one. Kim K or Chrissy Teigen?
Who Chrissy Teigen?
That's John Legend's wife.
John Legend and who?
Kim K.
Kim Kardashian. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Kim K. Or Kim Day.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Kim K. Cause I honestly don't even know who she is though. If I saw her or anything.
Yo, you're hilarious.
But I definitely saw that Reggie.
All right, so I bomb. Just bombing. Did you create that?
What?
Bombing.
Yes.
You created bombing?
I created bomb. I'm trying to bomb.
All right. I'm sure that the city uses it.
Yes.
A lot. Let's talk about slang in Philly.
Let's get it.
I feel like our slang is it's special.
It's organic.
It's organic. You get what I'm saying? It's just it's something different. Like a lot of the times people take regular words, like people hear Jawn, drawlin, all these type of words, and it's like we kind of just
like even Jawn and drawlin is kind of played out in Philly now. Like Jawn.
It is. So it's like, you know, I'm not up there that often. I've been down here since 2011. Right. I come home every once in a while. Put me on some of the slang, because honestly, I left in 2011, so kind of the slang stays the same in my head.
You from Atlanta now? It's cool.
No, I'm not from Atlanta,
cool.
because actually, I went home during Christmas and my cousins laughed at me. They was like, "Yo, she like this weird blend of Philly."
Different.
She like this weird blend of Philly and Atlanta. So I might say like, you got me chopped, you ain't got me fucked up or some shit like that.
You from PA?
And then he's going to hit on me right now.
Pennsylvania, Atlanta.
And then I might say finna, but I always told myself I wasn't gonna say finna.
Finna?
Yeah.
Or like this, like yo, like I finna go to the mall, shorty.
No, yeah, but I don't say it like that. Like I like really will blend it with everything.
So you got a little Philly spice.
Like I be like, yeah, I'm like, nah, dickhead. I'm like, yo, where you finna
look
go?
at.
You know what I'm saying? I be like, nah, dickhead, where you finna go? Some shit like that. Like that's how you know what I mean?
Half and half.
So, yeah, it's like half and half. Yeah. So like, what's some of the slang up there? Well, back to my train of thought. I'm not open to new slang. Right. Because I come home, my brother be talking all weird and shit, and I be like, what the fuck are you saying?
Whole time he got that Philly slang, that Philly swag.
Yeah, and I just be like, what?
Now,
and then I be like, yo, just talking English.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what's going on up there?
Like what? Like I'm. You got to give me like a.
Like what's the new slang that
like
you
a
use?
scenario? Like what I would say, like if.
All right, so you at the corner store. No. You at the Chink store. You going to get your Chinese food.
Right.
And they fuck up your order, or they being dickheads.
Yo, like what's up? Like, you want some nut shit, cuz?
All right, nut shit.
You want some nut shit?
Yeah,
like,
I still use nut shit.
You drawn?
All right, you just told me drawn was played out. You still say it though.
No, it was something else you said.
I said drawn, and
Jawn,
I said drawn.
Yeah, Jawn played out. Drawn, like you drawn, like you want some nut shit.
All right.
Like damn, like Miss Lee.
All right, next scenario.
You know what I'm saying?
Next scenario. Let me think. All right. You on South Street, and it's after like it's a Friday night. Late night on South Street.
All right.
And you see the shorty. What's the scenario?
But see, you can't ask me that because I'm a comedian. So I do shit different from other motherfuckers.
I just want to know what you were gonna do. Like
today, like it was a girl walking by. Now, if y'all use this line, because it definitely worked for me. If y'all use this line, just make sure y'all give me credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if she got a sister, like give her to me, because I helped y'all get her. So a girl was walking by. I was like, oh, excuse me, miss, you dropped something. She was like this. She was looking like. I'm like, my number. You dropped my number. She started crying. She said, oh my God, that was so funny. She was with her mom. Her mom was hating. That's my daughter. You didn't get her number. She was like, shut up, mom. She was like, 267. Gave me that number from the rip. From the rip.
So I think
funny the new sexy, man.
I like that, and I think you should run with that. I'm sorry, I'm really doing a lot with this pen. I feel like you really should do a lot with that. I think you should do like some type of book or like some type of manual with funny's the new sexy, and you know, and like help people, because like the funny barrier does break down stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a little easier once you got the girl laughing, then it's just easier, you know, to slide in there and try to get the number. Yes. You know what I mean? So I think you should do something like that.
Get the ass, you hear me?
I'm
That's
dead.
the slogan. When she
can't
laugh,
deal with
you
him.
get that.
I cannot deal with him. Okay, so question: would you ever do Wildin' Out?
Yeah, I would.
You would do Wildin' Out?
Yeah, I would.
Do you watch Wildin' Out?
Yeah, I watch Wilin out.
Who you like on Wildin' Out?
Who I like on Wilin out? I like a couple people. DCM Fly, he's funny on that John. You know what I'm saying? Who else I like on that John? The John B Simone. I like her.
Oh yeah, B Simone's the homie.
B Simone funny. What's the little short boy?
I don't know.
The short boy
I
with
haven't watched it in a minute.
well, he not really short. He got the bald head with the beard. He funny. Yeah, I watch Wildin' Out. I can see myself on Wildin' Out, man.
We're gonna speak that into existence. Nick Cannon, he need to be on Wildin' Out.
You heard her, Nick. You heard her.
You heard her. All right, so I want to talk about more so what's going on in the city. You know, Meek was recently released. The city was happy about that.
Then they locked Bill Cosby up.
Then they locked Bill Cosby up. I feel like Meek was it was a sacrifice right there.
I want to sacrifice. Bill was just. Bill
You think Bill did it?
I don't know what Bill did.
You
I'm
think
not
he
gonna
was
say.
bombing?
I mean,
You think he was dropping the bombs in the
he was
joints?
bombing. I know he definitely was bombing, but I don't know if he got the bomb from dropping the bomb. I don't know. I can't say. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean,
Do you think that they're gonna like sentence him? Like, you think they're really gonna give him time?
Bill, they probably gonna let him out. They gonna free Bill, man.
Well, he's definitely not going free. He got convicted.
No, yeah, he not gonna sit. How long?
Yeah.
How long he got?
I mean, I heard it was 10 years for each count.
So it's like 30 years.
30 years, but he's
he already like
80.
70, right?
He's 80.
He ain't 80.
Yeah, Bill Cosby 80.
Bill Cosby 80 years old.
Yeah, he
82.
Yeah,
and they gave him 30 years.
Well, they didn't give him to him yet. That's how much he can
They
face.
petty. They petty. They could at least give him 30 minutes in that joint. They
30
gave him 30 years.
minutes.
He 82. Like 30. That's crazy. Hopefully he don't do that, man. Hopefully he don't do that.
All right, and with Meek coming home, what was that experience like being up there and, you know, seeing the city react to Meek coming out?
It was lit, man. It was lit, man. It's like it's basically how everything happened. Like, you feel me? Like how the judge did him and what he did to get what he got, which he didn't deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then far as even just music, period, not having that Meek, that Philly, that you know what I'm saying? Like, just not having that out right now, it was kind of like all right, niggas need to hear some Meek.
Yeah, niggas
you know what I'm
need to
saying?
hear
We got to hear some Meek. You feel me? So when he came home, it was just like, it was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Like, he's here.
All right, and Sixers. How you feeling about the Sixers? Are you a Sixers
I'm really
fan?
not a sports fan.
You're not really a
for
sports fan?
But that's what's up. I like the Sixers. The Sixers definitely lit right now. Hopefully they take it all the way.
I mean,
on that
I feel
chip.
like it would be only right that the Sixers take it all the way this year for us. You know, Eagles won.
Yeah,
You know,
Eagles
Meek's
won.
home
Meek home and the Sixers won.
and the Sixers won. I feel like the city deserves it.
Yeah, definitely. That parade gonna be crazy.
Definitely. I'm gonna come up for that one.
I'm being that joint. Like, I watch every game. Like,
I watch every game.
let's go, Jen Simmons. I'm calling him the wrong name and shit. Like, I'm being that joint. Let's go, Jen Simmons. Let's go, Brian. Brian didn't play for the Sixers and shit. I'm just be out in the parade, just turning up.
That is hilarious. Well, I appreciate you for coming through, Tizz.
For sure.
Let everybody know where they can find you. You got 2 projects coming out.
Yes, definitely.
soon,
Definitely.
so just, you know.
Definitely. It's your boy Tizz 215, top Dickhead of Philly.
Top Dickhead
You know what I'm
of
saying?
Philly.
You can find me on Instagram at Tizz_215 with 2 Z's. Twitter, Tizz_215 with 1 Z. On YouTube, that's Dareal Tizz, DAREALTIZ. And that's where you can find me.
Yo,
Lit.
it's your girl, the Jawn Joi. You can catch me next time.
Next bomb.
Bomb.